One of the most beloved content creators on social media that has brought nothing but laughs and honestly is just a genuine guy. However, some may question as to why he may be, faking or representing something he's not. Instead, everything blows out of proportion and he'd soon be backhanded of his past utterly hurting him both mentally and physically.
I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly.
I think enough days have passed with this whole situation, but Sketch getting exposed for his past self really goes to show how weird some of you people just switch up like that. If you're late to the party squad, before Sketch started streaming and making content related to like football, pretty sure a lot of you have seen his clips on TikTok. Now, it was discovered by this cornball, and I mean a big degenerate that decided to, I don't know why he even did this. We'll discuss on his name later. But this weirdo essentially in his free time decided to find images and footage of Sketch in his past doing gay OF and taking that BBC. Now for me, when the allegations first occurred on Twitter, I honestly thought everything that I seen was fake. I was like, no way, this has to be AI. Like there's But once the news broke out last Sunday, the next following day on Monday, Sketch decided to say this.
That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly.
Bro, this motherfucker never fails to make me laugh. In all seriousness, besides like the jokes and everything that's being made towards him, it's like the fact that he has the balls to actually pronounce that was actually him. I'm gonna give it up to him. And that honestly shows what type of guy he really is. And I love the fact that people, especially like FaZe Banks, Black Boy Max, Jason the Ween, and a lot of the other FaZe members, they just, supported him no matter what. But like watching, Max's like streams, and especially the one where Sketch would just freestyle.
Fuck be talking, I ain't sweet just like a tart. I'ma pull up with my dogs, always shooting like some darts. I'ma pull up and I ain't give a fuck about a cool. Yo bitch always do is barking like she fucking Scooby-Doo.
I feel like those are the type of homies you should be surrounding yourself with all the time. But like he said in that clip of him explaining himself, he was going through a rough time, dark times, and he's a changed person now. I feel like a lot of people in our life have done some very fucked up shit in the past, but people who try to steer away from whatever they did back then, you should definitely not be judging other people when most likely you have done some stupid shit too. People need to understand that everyone is human. You are not perfect from the next person right beside you, in front of you, behind you, to your right. It don't matter. Everyone's gonna make mistakes. And like I said too, with Sketch, before all of this, everyone knew him as that type of dude that's genuine, makes funny jokes, and of course you have the people that question. I mean, me personally too. When I first started like hearing about Sketch, I was thinking to myself like, is he actually autistic? And at the end of the day, with shit like this, who really gives a fuck? Cause I know for a fact, the motherfuckers that really give a fuck, you are the gay ones. Nothing wrong with being gay though. And I don't know if y'all tuned into that one Theo podcast that Sketch was on. Bro even said he's like turned to God and everything like that.
There was a time last year and I just like had a prayer where I was like, I want to be happy, I want to travel, and I want to meet people. God answered me like crazy. Like,
really?
Yeah. Power in prayer.
Yeah, I believe that too.
But motherfuckers, I don't know for how long this is going to, be brought on him, but probably a very long time. If he wants to get dick, let him get dick, all right? In the past, if he was on some freak shit, let him do it. Like, it's funny too, because I've seen on Twitter 100 times, like, if you really are pressed about Sketch getting dick, 2 years ago, you might have to be checked upon, because you worrying about a man getting dick from another man is kind of questionable. If you gay, just say that then. Just say that then. Like I said, nothing wrong with being gay. It's 2024. I wouldn't do it though. That's just me. This Sketch situation honestly reminds me a little bit about, this one former porn star. He just, was doing shit like that. I don't know his name or anything like that, but he's probably gonna be on the screen. But this dude, after he realized his wrongdoings, he also himself decided to turn to God and try to find better in life. Kind of sucks that the fact that a lot of individuals, especially young people, are being, you know, it's really easy to access adult content. It just fucks with you mentally. Like, you're not really able to perform some certain things because you fantasize off of what you are basically seeing. More often than not, that's just not gonna happen in real life. But going back to that one adult star, he changed his life for the better, and a lot of times, especially you and me, we're gonna make mistakes. But as long as we learn from that shit, we can go anywhere in life. But with life, you're kind of bound to do something wrong. There's nothing wrong with failing. Now, back to Sketch. Like I talked about in the beginning of the video with the dude that decided to expose him. I think his name was like Pocketbook or some shit like that. Who cares? I don't even know if his channel's still up by the time I edit this video, but apparently bro was a journalist, and why are we journaling about some shit like that when Sketch hasn't even done anything? I honestly don't want to keep showing y'all some zesty pictures of Sketch because that should be in the past. I don't even want to look at it. But if you really sit and think about this Pocketbook dude, his whole 20-minute video, where best believe it takes me with some videos quite a while to edit, this man probably took a few days of just editing, looking at all the images and footage of Sketch, taking it, getting it. You squad know what I mean. It's just like, you might be the gay one. You might. Now, I know Sketch has a big following with sports, especially football. With football, y'all know me, I'm a big Ravens fan, but with football, there's a lot of homophobic, fans out there. And honestly, these homophobic fans, they probably feel so betrayed. Let me talk to football fans really quickly. Let's be realistic here. Football in general is pretty fruity. Like, I've had some friends, they played football back in high school, and they told me some crazy ass stories, what they endured, with everything. I mean, you got, the slapping asses, the, who knows what the fuck they be doing in locker rooms. But anyways, Sketch, if you somehow stumble upon this video, I just want you to know that me and hopefully a lot of my squad family out there, we still fuck with you. If you have a problem with his past and you're so pressed about, his personal life, grow the fuck up. And at the end of the day, if you do, in fact, someday get exposed for something you don't want people knowing, you're really gonna find out who really fucks with you and who your true friends are. Stay safe out there, y'all. Hope you squad stay safe, and please don't take offense from anyone out there, because we all got one life, so fuck it, we ball. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all my new content dropping. And as always, squad, I love you, and sup out.
I'm on some other shit, little bad, but you gotta be dumb to just think you gon' play me. Yeah, every single day I feel my heart just slip away. You real bitch, I cannot be fake. Don't know why they be tryna play. Yeah, I got you